Check them out.
Yo.
Mic check, Bryson.
Cheese.
And it's another Monday night, man.
Monday Night Raw.
Monday night. I'm gonna make sure we sound good and all that. Then we can go ahead and get started.
You out here wearing white beaters on the street. You think you like me? Burp these niggas. It was by the door. It's too hot, bro. It's too hot.
It's actually a breeze. Actually, did you see how windy it was this morning?
It's like all fucking day.
Bro, it was so windy this morning. I literally went outside because I'm like, damn, it feels good. I'm gonna roll one outside. Usually I keep a little bit like extra like flour in the tray from just leftover weed or whatever. I just let it pile up just for times where I gotta go to the savings account. You get what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Huh?
You too. You gotta be very iffy about what you say.
Right.
Gotta use code.
Cool. Well, long story short, went outside. When
Took it off the tray. I would have been sick.
Where do you think I was? Man, I slammed the door so hard. I was
Boy.
like, ah!
Mother Nature 1, Bryson 0.
Cool. You put it on top of the little separator right there, the little wall, and it flew off. Or
No. It was in a tray, and the wind just.
Oh, what you just sitting?
Yeah.
Oh, it was windy as hell, man. It was windy as a bug.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was like, man, like, I was thinking, like, it ain't that windy, it's still here. And all of a sudden, it just picked up out of nowhere.
One more time, it did what?
Tough.
It was windy out here in Vegas, bro.
It was tough. Hey, man, I gave you like a week and a half notice, and you still ain't show up.
I honestly would have been more surprised if he did.
Who, me?
Honestly.
I forgot about it. Until
Hey, can we tell him?
Oh,
hold on.
Man,
Hold
you
on.
gotta be kidding.
Can we tell him what happened too?
I mean,
I don't think it's really that deep anymore.
I
But-
don't think it's that deep.
But
to be
it's
honest.
just
I don't think it's that deep.
it's just more flame to the fire.
I mean, then you say it, man.
Hakeem Houston
I'm listening.
H-Dub.
2 times.
Say it 2 times.
I'm listening.
Nah, I'm gonna save it.
There we go.
I forgot we live.
There we go.
I forgot we live.
There we go. Exactly.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna save it.
Save it for the Patreon.
I don't get it. Wow.
I'm gonna save it. Yeah, lucky.
Save it for the
nigga.
30 for 30.
Oh God.
What I really meant that night was. What I really
Just
meant.
as confused as y'all, man. I don't know.
Katie,
But I was.
You remember Katie?
Hey, yo.
I did low key expect like someone to hit me up about it.
I did.
When?
Go on your IG. I sent you
my
the
IG?
Yeah, I sent you the
The flyer.
flyer. Bruh.
I definitely ain't see it. I do feel bad though. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. I do feel bad because as soon as I seen it on IG, I was like, "Fuck, it's too late to pull up. It's way too late." When I
Yeah.
seen it, it was like 2 hours ago, and I was like,
Go ahead and grab your shovel, my boy. Get digging.
"You said get."
It was a bop away, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a what?
What?
Bop. About
Yeah.
30 minutes. All the
Over
way in
by
Summerlin, man.
I don't know if you know where the Sam's Club is on Spring Mountain.
Who you drive with?
Hmm?
Who you drove with?
Nobody.
You drove by yourself?
Yeah. I was gonna go with Saquon, but Saquon was handling some business, so I just went by myself.
I did have some interviews this weekend. That was pretty cool. I never really had an interview on the weekend before.
Weekend is crazy.
Saturday and Sunday.
Huh. Look at
In
God.
person?
In person, yeah.
Okay.
Look at God.
Yeah.
Did you put on your, good person face? Because usually you
Man,
walk around with
when
that.
I tell you, I gave him that.
Hey, wait. What was the
He's
pose?
on.
What was the pose?
The pose?
Yeah, what was the pose? What was your business pose?
Oh, I was talking with my hands the whole time. I didn't want because I started like this for a little bit, and I was like, I'm gonna just start talking with my hands. I was like, you feel me? Put up, 4-5. I've been this company for like 2-3 years, and I was chilling. It was a cool vibe.
Heard you.
Word.
Cool vibe.
Suited up or would you?
Nah, it was a button down.
Button
Down though. Button down with the
Does the
slip
job.
shoes.
Same
Slip
thing.
shoes.
Word.
But I will say, man, in this market nowadays, it's hard to find a salary that you can live on by yourself.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation.
It's only
More
gonna
than
get worse.
inflation, man. Because think about it like this, right? You technically got what? About give or take 11 hours in a day before your body, starts to shut down or wants to sleep. As long as you got some sleep the night before. So with that, you got 8 hours of work, and then you can fit another part-time job in there. But then what are you doing to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing to yourself at that?
8? We ain't. I wish I had an 8. Nah, I don't wish I had an 8 no more. But
And then to get a job that pays you that money, that's already a struggle and a half. You know what I mean? Unless you have
I get exactly what you mean.
the know-how. But I did want to go ahead and say, and I preference this by saying, I'm really proud of it. You feel me? I'm really proud of y'all, actually, because y'all have been here for 15 episodes, bro. It's been 15 episodes since we got started on Check the Vibes. Can I get a in the background? Woo! Appreciate it. Hey, man, how's everybody doing? We want to make sure everybody's doing a good time while we out here.
Give it up for episode 15.
great vibes.
What's the vibe like?
Back with another one.
So 15 episodes, 15 weeks. So that's like 3 months, realistically.
You're better at math than I am. I
Being
promise you that.
consistent.
Almost. Yeah.
About 4 weeks in a month.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost
3 months.
almost 4 months. Almost 4 months. Word. A whole quarter. We're dropping knowledge. Almost 4 months.
What's going on, Captain _? Appreciate you tuning in. I know the title's wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and change that after the.
What's good, Captain _ man? I hope you've had a great day. Welcome to Check the Vibes. Come check the
Change
vibes.
that.
It's
But
about
we
to
not
get
talking
better.
about Lil Wayne and them. We gonna be talking about some other stuff. We already started about talking about the world, so might as well start getting into it. What's going on in the world nowadays, man? Football's back. Football's back and it's crazy.
Can we just not act like you ain't use my lingo? H-Dub. I appreciate that, man. He said that, yeah. You ain't even notice it, bro. You said you hit him with
Yeah. Caught me out with that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but what it is, man?
Yes, sir.
Episode
He didn't
15.
even know it either. He was like, what you talking about?
I didn't know what you were talking about. Was
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
But it's episode 15, man. We've been doing it live every podcast.
Sweeping
I
the
feel
nation.
like it's a really transparent view to see our conversations live. It's not just, planned conversations or edited conversations. Everything's live. You can figure out, sometimes words are hard. It's a phrase that we use. And by we, I mean me. But we're not going to talk about it too much. Anyway, you got your boy H2 times in the cut. You got your boy That Guy. And we're not going to talk about it too much.
Do you know the dog?
Do you know that, dog?
Answer that question for yourself.
I think they're starting to know.
I hope they know, man. 'Cause
It's
I'm out here
15
dropping
episodes
dimes.
in.
I'm dropping dimes like 2012 CP3. So
And if y'all haven't seen his Instagram stories, he's been very inspirational, but very aggressive with it too.
what you mean?
I mean, you don't just say have a good day. You say if you woke up with something, you better have a good day. And it's like, okay.
Well, I mean,
But I'm okay with the lingo. Not everybody is though. I'm okay with it. I like the realism. But I'm realism in the world. You know what I mean? You can't just tell someone have a good day. You tell them if you woke up, you better have a good day. I like the realism.
pretty much, man. I don't think it gets that aggressive, but you gotta appreciate the small. If it gets that aggressive, all right, then hey, guess that's the reality of it.
You're not
man.
lying.
Definitely aggressive with it. But how's everybody feeling, man? It's another week. We're at Check the Vibes. You got some people in here, checking us out live. Not too many people in the chat just yet, but we'll get there. But how y'all feeling?
Feeling great, man. I feel great. I feel like this is gonna be a really good episode, man. We try to do pretty unique things over here, man. So I'm excited.
Switching up the tempo a little bit.
We
Yes,
are.
sir.
We are.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be falling on the van. What is bandwagon? Bandwagon?
Bandwagon.
Bandwagon?
You said bandwagon?
I said bandwagon for a second. I'm gonna be falling on the bandwagon, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon. And I feel like we should spice up this week a little bit. Bryson hit me up early in the week and he was like, "Hey, bro, let's do things a little different." I was like, "All right, let's do things a little different then." So instead of just doing the introductions, you feel me, you know, starting off with a topic, how about we just start with the who am I and see if I can stump everybody up front.
Early.
Yeah, let me be a little toxic.
The warm up is crazy.
Be a little toxic today. Who am I? I'm gonna give you a short story, maybe a short biography on someone that might be fictional, non-fictional, and both you and the boys have to guess who it is.
Let's get it.
And I'll go ahead and warn you right now.
Cause man, I gotta redeem myself. Last week I was too silent.
I'm gonna go ahead and warn you right now. It's never easy. It ain't easy with your boy.
That JB Fox one was a layup.
For
That
sure.
first one
I
was
ain't gonna lie.
first one was crazy.
Yeah.
though.
What was it? What was it?
It was Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah.
What was it last week?
Yeah.
No, last week was Franklin from GTA.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. Like
Yeah.
what?
Patrick was the other one. Y'all didn't
Yeah.
get Patrick neither though. That was good. That was
Tough.
good.
Tough.
So yeah, who am I? I've never been one to enjoy the spotlight. Preferring to observe from the shadows, my mind works best in silence, analyzing every small detail while others overlook what's right in front of them. Sugar fuels my thoughts, and I tend to sit in an unusual position. Perhaps it helps me think differently from the rest. I've often taken the world's toughest cases, solving mysteries that seem impossible. My biggest challenge, outwitting someone whose brilliance rivals my own. But I must remain one step ahead, no matter the cost. Who am I? Oh yeah. Feel good about this one. Feel real good about this one.
Can we talk about the sliders? Cause was
I got an answer, but I'm low key ready. I'm not gonna lie.
let's hear it.
I'm low key ready.
I ain't got
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna
Chat, you got an answer? I know Captain Underscore in here. You got an answer for me, my boy? I know you might know. I know they might know. All right, let's hear it.
Wait. Before you say it, can we hear it one more time?
One more time.
Actually, let's just get whatever the hints are.
The hints.
Yeah.
One, it's a fictional person. Someone not real. We've all seen this show. All three of us. Not together, but we all have talked about it being one of the best starters. And he is very, very smart and overlooked.
Dang. Now I wish I didn't ask for a hint.
That's all the hints you get.
Run it back one time.
I've never been one to enjoy the spotlight, preferring to observe from the shadows. My mind works best in silence, analyzing every small detail while others overlook what's right in front of them. Sugar fuels my thoughts, and I tend to sit in unusual positions. Perhaps it helps me think differently from the rest. I've often taken the world's toughest cases, solving mysteries that seem impossible. My biggest challenge, outwitting someone whose brilliance rivals my own, but I must remain one step ahead, no matter the cost. Who am I? His eyes are going cross-eyed, y'all.
You know when like I don't know if I'm the only one to do this, but like when you really thinking, I don't know if you like my eyes just go somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like it's like come on, brain.
I'm trying to
analyze,
find it.
brain.
Yeah.
Work, brain. All right. I'm gonna just go with Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, you're on the right path, but it is supposed to be fictional.
Sherlock Holmes is fictional.
He wasn't based on a real detective.
Sherlock Holmes isn't a real person.
Sherlock Holmes isn't a real person, but he may have been based
On a real detective.
But I don't think it was Sherlock
I
Holmes.
thought I learned that. I might be wrong.
I wonder if
What do you
it's
think?
Is it
I
James
don't know.
Bond?
James Bond? No.
I'm on the sugar part. Sugar. What do you say?
Sugar fuels.
Oh, that's what you said. Sugar fuels?
Yeah.
Sugar fuels my thoughts, and I tend to sit in unusual positions. That is the biggest hint in the whole thing.
Yeah, see, I can lock in on the keywords, but I don't got nothing.
I'm glad you caught that.
I can
though.
lock in on the keywords.
I'm glad you caught that piece.
Must not have been that great of a key because you still haven't given an answer.
I don't have anything, bro.
Are we quitting? Are we saying Hakeem stumped you guys in the first one?
I mean, I already said my answer, so.
No, it's not Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry. It's L from Death Note.
Okay. Oh man, I had a feeling it was that. Dude.
You've watched Death Note.
I had a feeling it was that.
You didn't
dude,
watch
too.
Death Note?
Never seen it.
That's who it was.
I'm pretty sure we had that conversation about like Death Note being a good starter anime to like start either that or Attack on Titan.
Never seen it. Attack on Titan is a crazy.
I've seen it, and
for
that was like
anime.
the first answer that came to my mind. But I was like, well, he ain't talking about killing anybody, so
I never
maybe.
killed anybody.
I know, but it was like he is one of them. It was either L or the dude that actually was writing names.
Right in.
down.
Yep. So that was the first one. Of course, I got a second one for redemption. Who am I? I was never the first choice, always seen as an underdog, but with determination and hard work, I rose up to the top of my game. My journey began in a small college town, but I went on to set records that some thought were impossible. Over the years, I've led my team to victory again and again, earning rings that tell my story of persistence and leadership, even when the odds were against me. I've proven that experience and focus can overcome youth and speed. Retirement? Maybe, but my legacy is already etched in history. Who am I? I was kind of expecting you to get this one immediately. I'm not gonna lie.
So that lets me know it's basketball. Okay.
Is it?
Let's get a hint. Let's get a hint.
hint
It's
is-
somebody
it's-
short.
it's
apparently, or
sports.
Somebody that's like wasn't naturally gifted with.
It's
or
sports.
slow. He said, like, not, I guess, athletic.
Can you read it back again?
One more time. I was never the first choice, always seen as an underdog, but with determination and hard work, I rose to the top of my game. My journey began in a small college town, but I went to set records that some thought were impossible.
I know who it is.
Over the years, I've led my team to victory again and again, earning rings and telling my story of persistence and leadership. Even when the odds were against me, I've proven that experience and focus can overcome youth and speed. Retirement? Maybe, but my legacy is already etched in history. Who am I?
I think I got a good answer. I don't know if it's right, but I think I got an answer. Let's hear a
You got
hint,
it?
though. Let's hear a hint.
The hint?
Yeah.
First hint I gave you, it is sports. Second hint, he's not only known for sports, but commercials. That's commercials.
I got an answer.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Wardell, Stephen Curry.
That's it. That's a good. I did tell you it was sports. That's a good guess. Bryson, do you have anybody yet? Did I get y'all 2 for 2? Letting you know that I'm gonna give you redemption.
See, okay, so it wasn't Steph Curry. You was too confident. I'm like,
Steph Curry is not right.
Small school.
No, he
rings.
said a college town.
Okay, but
A
small
college town. He was always the underdog. He was never the first pick. But through persistence and hard work and all this other
and
stuff,
rings. Though.
he came to the top of his game. I'm gonna go with Messi.
Messi,
Yeah.
also a good guess. Is that your final
Did they win rings in soccer?
Yeah.
That was a trophy.
trophies? Yeah.
It's a trophy.
Is that your final guess? Steph Curry and Messi.
I'm gonna say
Hold on.
Messi.
The hint within the story was it was really the biggest one. I've proven that experience and focus can overcome youth and speed. So not necessarily he was slow, but he was a lot older.
Floyd?
Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd?
He don't win rings.
Oh, stupid rings.
Belts. Yeah. Good catch. Good catch.
So that
There's not that many
that
sports that
only
give
leaves-
out fucking.
it only
sorry,
leaves
that give out rings.
It's football or basketball. That's the only two that I know off the dome that give rings. So okay, so come on. Come on, Bryson. We're not going over 2 like this. Come on. Multiple rings, small college town. So, who got multiple rings in either sport? The first one I went to was Tom, but Tom was an underdog, but he didn't go to a small college.
He didn't say small college. He said he was from a college town, right?
College town.
He's from a college town. So
I'm gonna go with Tom.
Tom's from San Mateo, California. That's not a college town.
He said small. Okay. But somebody old that's okay. And then at the end, it sounds like
he said retirement maybe. So this person is still playing.
Yeah, okay. So it ain't Tom.
Is it even a dude?
It's definitely a guy.
Okay.
I won't stump y'all like that.
Is it even?
Because I wasn't
even going
and
there.
no offense, of course. I just don't know too many women's sports.
Who would he know?
That's kind of fucked up to say. I ain't gonna lie to
You
Let's
know.
bleep that, by the way.
All right, come on.
I ain't got it, dude. I just want to move on. I ain't got it.
I ain't got shit.
Listen,
Final answer?
yeah, whatever.
What's your final answer?
Messi.
Messi? Tom? Damn. It's Tom Brady.
Thank you.
Come on.
How is San Mateo a college town?
Hey, bro.
Come on.
We can Google it up.
What
real
school
quick
is in
if you
San
want to.
Mateo?
We can Google it up. But it is Tom Brady. I low key was happy when you went with Steph because you were gonna stay with basketball. Okay. All right.
Come on. Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest hints in this one was supposed to be I've proven that experience and focus can overcome youth and speed. And then the last piece, I did throw it in there because it was like another hint, but not really. But retirement ? Maybe. But my legacy is already etched in history.
That's what threw me off. That's what got me off of Tom, because I'm like, he retired.
Tom has gone in and out of retirement. How many times?
He's teased it, but he ain't came back since.
Yeah, he's retired, dude.
Yeah,
you can't say
he's not.
retirement.
He came
maybe.
in and out of retirement a couple of times already, though.
Once. He retired once.
It wasn't twice?
No, he retired once after the year they tried to repeat winning the Super Bowl, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna come back." And then he came back for one
That
season.
last year, yeah. And
Then he left.
Yeah.
Okay, so just once. Okay, my fault.
No.
My fault. But yeah, that's who am I with Check the Vibes. Good old time. I do have something in store for us a little later, but I'm gonna see how we looking on time first. And I know Bryson said he wanted let me put some respect on it. Do you know that dog? You feel me? He said, we need to change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna let him take lead on this next segment.
Let's get it.
Okay. So, full disclosure, people, whenever it comes to my topics that I talk about for Check the Vibes, I usually come up with it like a few hours before the podcast. Am I lying?
When the juices are juicy.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you know.
Okay. All right. So that's usually what I come up with, right? So, H-Dub, I called you a couple hours ago, right?
You did.
What were the first 3 words that I said whenever I called you?
I feel like the first couple of words that I heard.
No. Just straight up. What were the first 3 words that I said?
I don't remember exactly. I just remember Auntie, the Auntie draft or something like that. And I was like, where's he going with
gentlemen,
this?
we gonna check the vibe today, and we had a little activity. All right, we got a starting 5 draft. I was thinking to myself, people, I was like, I've seen a lot of TV, I've seen a lot of movies in my life, and I've seen a lot of beautiful black women. Shout out to my queens and my sisters, real quick.
Man, yeah.
So I thought to myself, like, man, who are the best black aunties of all time? Realistically.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought today, gentlemen, we could all draft a starting 5.
Starting 5.
I got here, people, the 2024 Black Auntie Draft.
Okay, quick question off the muscle.
Right.
Are we going off of looks or just character?
This is your starting 5.
Okay.
Whether this is a caring auntie, where is that one auntie where you're kind of like Young Thug and you're like, I used to want to my auntie. the color key, girl.
Stupid.
Yeah, man. Put it where?
Put it behind you with the postage. Don't drop shit. I'm hiding a lot of stuff right there.
2024 Black Auntie draft. Alright.
The 2024 Black Auntie draft. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So everyone's gonna use basically the notes on their phone to, draft their people or whatever like that. And after you give your answer, you just have to give a quick response of why you chose that person.
Question.
Go ahead.
So is there an order for 1?
Yeah.
And then for 2, once a selection is taken off the board, it's gone?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Right. And I have a marker too to make sure I log it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is everybody is gonna write a number between 1 and 15. Right?
1 and 15.
You got yours written down? I'm gonna go with Let me know when you guys have your numbers.
Ready.
That's the best y'all getting.
Chat, if you're listening, try to make your pick about who's gonna go number 1 in the Black Auntie draft.
From the University of
From Gat Tech.
Gat
Yeah.
Tech is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
From Yams A&M.
Come on.
All right, 1 through 15. Talk to me.
1 through 15. All right, so I'm gonna ask Siri real quick to pick a number 1 through 15. Okay.
Copy.
Pick a number 1 through 15.
It's 4.
4. I wrote down number 3.
Wrote down 7.
Damn, I did write down 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get first pick. Hakeem gets second pick. You get the last pick. And after a round, then we just go back. So then you get the first pick after that.
Run it.
You get the
Run
second
it.
pick.
Yeah.
And I'll get the last pick.
Yeah.
All right?
I like it. I like it. I
All
like
right.
where we
I should've
going.
picked-
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Okay, second is always last, man. I should have picked first.
We got the 2024 Black Auntie draft. Can I get a hand clap? Yes, sir. First ever Check the Vibe 2024 Black Auntie draft. As we see, we already got some people on the board. Who's going to go number 1? We got Oprah Winfrey on the board. We got Michelle Obama on the board. Viola Davis. Beyonce. Serena Williams. Taraji P. Henson. Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah, you know what I mean? We got Issa Rae on the board. Rihanna. Angela Bassett. Gabrielle Union, Janelle Monáe, Toni Braxton, Kamala Harris, and Nicki Minaj.
I'm going crazy.
Now, just letting you guys know, these people were picked on their age. So I looked up what's the average age for an auntie. Any woman that's over 35. So all the women on this list are considered technically aunties by the internet, and that's what we're utilizing. If you disagree, go check another vibe with another podcast. But over here, we're following these rules.
Let's get it.
All right. So let's go with the first pick. The first pick in the 2024 Black Auntie draft. Team Le Dog selects Nicki Minaj. Nicki
knew he was
Minaj,
gonna
everybody.
bring
I
Nicki
picked
Minaj
Nicki
first.
Minaj.
Crazy.
Nicki
knew
Minaj.
Nicki
Hey,
Minaj
I feel
crazy.
like Nicki Minaj is versatile in a sense, man. I mean, if I want an auntie to go have fun with, I can go talk to Nicki. There's an auntie that I knew that's gonna show up and give great gifts. I'm gonna shout out to Nicki. If I need somebody to get me in the studio with champagne, I'm calling up Nicki. Nicki Minaj, number 1 overall pick in the 2024 Black Auntie draft. Nicki Minaj, congratulations to you. Sending you out your contract through DocuSign. So
We need that back in
we're taking
24
Nicki
hours.
off the board. I'm gonna put a for me.
I heard you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Next
Kenny.
pick.
Let's go 2
Well,
times.
H2 times barbecue auntie officials. I think I'm gonna go. My first pick is going to be, and it took me a little minute. I had to look at this list for a little while just to make sure I was picking the top player, the top auntie on this list.
Right.
You know, because there's a lot of bangers on there. I'm a little upset
Not
you
gonna lie,
took
there is.
Nicki Minaj. You know, I'm a little
Hey,
upset.
you feel me? Hey, it's number 1 overall.
But then you got Toni Braxton as well. You got Serena Williams. I wasn't expecting that one. And you got Beyonce. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and take Beyonce. Beyonce coming over to the H2 Time barbecue.
Heard you.
That's what it is. Beyonce. And come on now, like Beyonce show up. She definitely not gonna sing for everybody, but let her have a good time. You feel me? You gonna hear the vocals, and you can't tell. You can't tell me Christmas ain't always gonna be good.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right. And you get Jay-Z to come with it too.
What?
That's
Come
a
on
fact.
now.
Man.
Come on.
Yeah,
Uncle Jay-Z.
Hove,
Come on,
too.
B.
Uncle Hove.
Auntie B. Auntie B, that's for you. You first pick, Auntie B.
Oh man. All right. What we got next? Let's go.
Auntie
What we
Beyonce.
talking about?
All right, tough. All right, so
Reminder: Jordan was picked number 3 in his draft, so we might have a sleeper right here. What we
think-
talking about?
I felt like this was an obvious answer when I first saw the board. I'm a little, this she fell right where she was supposed to. I'm gonna go with the number one pick, or my number one pick to the sleeper team, Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Okay.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
I don't know
Auntie?
if anybody knows. That's the true auntie right there. It's not a movie out there where she ain't playing somebody mama auntie, and you didn't feel like she was your mama.
I'll give you that.
So,
I'll give you that.
man.
I'm gonna go with Angela Bassett.
All right. Angela Bassett with the 3rd pick in the first round of the 2024 Black Auntie Draft. This draft is sponsored by you boys at Check the Vibes. If you ever need a vibe checked, you don't go to a stranger to go get your oil change. You go to professionals. If you got to go check the vibe, you come to Check the Vibe podcast every Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ain't that right, fellas?
That's right.
that
And
right?
if
The
you want to just
official.
catch some random vibes every now and then, I'm on Twitch with it.
He's on Twitch with it.
I did some what's it called? Would you rather's the other day. I got some pretty good answers too. It was funny. Like one of them, I don't mean to interrupt, but one of them was would you rather go to jail for 5 years or go to jail every weekend for the next 10 years?
Every weekend.
For the next 10 years?
I mean, I still have freedom there.
True.
5 years of straight jail.
But you got to check in every Friday night at 11 p.m. type
It's
beat.
maximum security, or we
Oh no, you in there.
okay.
You in there. Saturday, Sunday, you in there.
General
Sunday,
population.
Monday morning, you let out.
I don't think that's gonna fly well though, cause like you get to leave and these dudes
About to
ain't
say
going
every
nowhere.
weekend though, Monday through Friday.
Somebody's
next 10
stabbing
years.
you in the cells for sure.
Monday through Friday.
Oh, he get to leave
cool.
and he get to come back with a smile on his face. We do this for real. Yeah, nah.
But yeah, check the
serve that
vibes on
big.
Twitch. No spaces.
Well, we at the top of the second round. We're going
had a little commercial just now.
going back down the ladder.
Yeah.
We got AC back on the clock.
All right.
Set first pick in the second round. Let's get it.
Sheesh. This is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, cause are there trades? Are there trades of picks going on, or what do we?
I'll
just
let you
keep
know
it-
this right now. I'm not trading.
Nah, these
Nicki
are your
Minaj
picks,
off.
Okay. All right.
She
These
off,
are your
I'm
picks.
sorry.
We got some solid.
I feel like Nicki that
Figures
one that
over
come
here.
into the BBQ loud as hell with all the drama.
Hey, Auntie Nikki.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey, Auntie. Hey, TT.
It's always the hey auntie, but
Hey,
it's
auntie.
never a bad time.
I feel like I got to go with another top figure, another influential actress. I got to go with Taraji P. Henson.
Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, I got to go with Taraji.
No offense. It's cool.
Oh, he took your pick.
I'm not gonna lie. I got two women that have not aged, honestly, on the team right now. So
So you got like a veteran team. That's what I'm looking
do.
at right now. You're going with vets.
I wanna be loved at the cookout.
Word.
I wanna
Okay.
be
You want to
loved.
make sure you're secure.
I want the mac and cheese good at the cookout. You feel me?
type. I hear you. I hear
Nikki
you.
ain't making no mac and
I
cheese.
hear you. Well, next pick, H Dub. Second pick in the second round.
Middle of the
In the
draft the whole
2024
time.
Black
Solid.
Auntie Draft, who we taking?
See, while y'all were having y'all little conversation, I had to
He's
do me a
searching.
little research.
He's searching
You feel
them.
me? I do a little research real quick just to make sure that my second pick I won't regret. Because again, I'm not trading anybody I leave out. But let's just talk about it, right? So we have some bangers, like we said, and I can't keep all the. I feel like I got the. No offense, I feel like I got the top rated artist on the board. No offense.
Yeah.
So For my second round pick
You gonna follow it
at
up.
the barbecue, I'm gonna need to make sure that I have some diversity and
all
some real auntie vibes. Give me Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. Okay. Viola Davis,
I'm
second
sick.
pick in the
I'm
second
sick.
round.
I'm sick.
Great pick.
He returned the
Great
favor.
pick. Hey,
I need
probably the bossest black woman
I'm
on
not
this
gonna lie.
entire list.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie.
All
every-
these women, they gonna listen to what Viola Davis say. If Viola Davis say something, she gonna be like,
What?
yeah.
What? Hey, she got a movie coming out. Where? What time? What time?
Man.
Shout out
she
Viola.
gonna
Hey,
be
have
on
y'all
the
seen
podcast.
her
Where?
show? How to get away with murder?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Dude.
When I say
Dude.
angry,
I
happy,
was like, oh,
stressed,
got it.
She low key
got it.
carrying that whole franchise.
all
I'm not
that,
gonna lie.
She got it.
all that,
She got it, man.
all that.
Let's go, lay dog. Who you got?
All right, so
You had to
Third
sit back
pick.
and watch. You had to sit back and watch some heaters go off. The
I
board.
know,
I'm not gonna lie.
but my team is gonna be special.
He got a
Y'all
vision.
gonna see why.
he got a vision.
You
My
got a
third
vision.
pick
That's
in the
yeah.
second round, I'm gonna go with Serena Williams.
Okay, heard you.
Serena
Probably.
I know what he's
Why?
going
Why?
Serena
I know
Williams.
what
I'm
he
gonna
doing.
let. Yeah.
I know what
Serena
he doing.
Williams.
Chat, we know what he doing.
Now,
Yeah, we know exactly what he's
now,
doing.
if you know Le Dog like you're supposed to do you know Le Dog? You know how Le Dog likes them. I like them Amazon built. Death by Snoo. I'm taking Serena Williams. Auntie. Oh man, Auntie Serena? I got greatness in my lineage. What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
The single greatest female athlete of all time. The most decorated female athlete of all time.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
a great
And
choice.
you
Crazy.
got Auntie Venus too. That come with it.
And I got Auntie Venus to go
That come-
with it,
that
bro.
Come with it. That's a twofer.
Hey, we're going the tennis route. No more basketball, no more football. The tennis route. We going to where the money at.
Heard you. It's a dope
Third
pick.
pick in the second round. Auntie Serena.
That's a dope pick.
Here you.
For sure.
I'm not mad at
What
that.
about fourth? What you looking like for your fourth?
Let's see. So, I forgot. It's my pick again. It's my pick again. All right, we in the third round, gentlemen.
We in the
Third round. This is where the sleeper picks come in.
This is where the strategy.
This is
come
where
in
the
for the
strategy
show.
come in.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
go with
actually
fourth and
the
fifth.
strategy did come in because with the first pick in
I
the
know where
third
he's
round,
going to.
Team Le Dog is taking work. See me
knew
up
he
be
was
work. We taking Riri.
How you take Riri? There ain't no more Drizzy.
Self-made millionaire.
We taking Riri.
Billionaire.
If you
Hold
take,
on,
if
excuse
you
me.
take Riri,
Billy,
ain't no more
Self-made
Drizzy.
billionaire.
Billy.
Yeah.
All I'm saying,
Billionaire.
is if you take Riri, ain't no more Drizzy.
Hey.
There's Drizzy in silence.
Hey.
You got ASAP. It's cool.
You feel me?
I
You see what I got on here.
I need that off. Every barbecue you come
See what I
by,
got on
cover
here.
that
I got
up.
Auntie Riri, man.
Cover that up.
Hey,
he wanna go
billionaires
see
on this side, man.
We don't
Billionaires
claim
on
that
this
one.
side. You know, one of the greatest
Crazy.
female artists of all time, and I'm surprised that she's
All right,
over
let
the
go.
age
Get
of
off
35.
the stage because I got my third.
Well, man,
Get off
you
the
think
stage.
you're
I
the
got my
commissioner
third.
right now?
I got my third.
You think you're a commissioner?
He said, "Get off the
I
stage."
got my third.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll continue into the draft for the second pick in the third round.
Third.
H Dub, who we taking?
Third pick. So right now, we got Beyonce, we got Auntie Beyonce, we got Auntie Davis, Auntie D. Now, again, we gotta make sure we have some heaters at the cookout. That's what I'm thinking about.
So yours just straight up on the cookout. You're
Cookout,
going off
I'm
about-
saying.
You're
But
basically
listen.
picking women that you think can cook the best.
Nah, not even cook, but can bring something to the table. And
I hear you, man.
I'm just
seeing
bring
where your
something to the
strategies
table.
at, man.
Auntie
Because
need
you
to
went
bring
from
some-
Beyonce to Viola Davis.
Now,
which is like-
yeah, it's crazy. It's
it's
crazy.
just like polar opposites.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
for my third pick.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to think about this. I just had to make sure she was still on the board by the time we got there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, you get one. You get one. You get one. Miss Oprah Winfrey.
I thought she was going.
Bring it on.
I was waiting on it.
I was like,
waiting
man,
on it.
yeah, she
Nah,
goes. I'm
nah,
about to say,
listen.
She called of number 4 for
The
me.
richest on the board.
I know the board ain't. I know the cookout ain't looking the most attractive. You know what I'm saying? But when you come to this cookout,
Where you want the cookout?
best believe it's
Bahamas?
anywhere.
Where you
It could
want-
be
where you wanna go?
underwater.
Where you-
It could be on a blimp. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody on the blimp. Come
Yeah.
on now. We got the bread for it.
Yeah.
Right.
We got You want to do it in Barbados? We can
And
do
the
it on
connections
Barbados.
that come with that too.
Come on now, Auntie. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. So my car literally just broke down. Literally, I'm on the side. I'm on the side of the road. Shit, that's all I need to say.
All you gonna hear is,
Oh me, it's gonna be a G-Wagon that dropped from the sky.
bro, they gonna send the helicopter.
Don't say nothing more.
Yeah,
Don't say nothing more, little
that's
Kimi.
crazy.
They sending the helicopter.
Little Kimi poo. Don't
Hey,
say nothing
what?
more.
That's a good pick.
Hey, yo, Auntie. Oh, hey, we gotta get them gone. All right, get them gone. I know you can.
What?
Hey, I know you
Auntie,
tied in. I know you got
what?
mob ties. You from the shy.
With the Auntie, listen.
You from the shy, Auntie.
Hey,
I really like her. You feel me? But she got this dude on the side. You feel me?
Can you just send me a Birkin so I could just stun on real
You
quick?
just,
how much you need? $1 billion? Is that okay?
You might send me
Is
two
that,
That'll hold me till
Mercedes.
Friday.
is that okay?
The Billy will hold me till Friday.
Is $2 billion
Send
okay?
me 2 Mercedes, one for me, one for her. If she don't take it, I'll just return the other one. You feel me?
That's a good.
But yeah, I got Beyonce, I got Miss Viola Davis, and I got Oprah Winfrey.
All right, smooth.
That's a great pick.
Let's go, AC. All right.
All
pick in
right,
the
so
third
a
round.
lot of heat went off the board just now. I'm kind of sick,
The biggest one came off the board. just
so
now.
I gotta kind of strategize. So we're gonna go with a personal pick. Wifey, if you're out there listening, this is you already knew where this was going. I'm surprised she's still on the board. Maybe the fellas just ain't woke enough, but I'm gonna have to go with my second wife, and that is Miss Lupita Nyong'o.
Ooh, okay.
If we really talking about black queens, it don't get no blacker than that. It don't get no more
Her
royal
voice is
than
beautiful
that.
too.
Boy,
Her voice is beautiful too.
hey,
And she can act. Oh
What?
my god. Her and Us.
oh my God, yeah,
The wide eye thing,
no, yeah, had me terrified
Crazy.
in there, yeah, for sure. That's the
crazy.
thing. I was gonna say that one, but I was a little afraid she might have came off the board. But yeah, we're gonna go with Lupita.
So who's on your team? We got Angela Bassett, Taraji P. Henson, and Lupita. So we're going straight actors.
Yeah.
Actresses.
Yeah,
All right.
these are people that got hits.
Word. Oh, let's get it.
You got one more pick.
Top of the
my
fourth
boy.
round.
I feel like I just need to stay consistent at this point, and I feel like there's only one answer to go with. With who's left right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm thinking about the bag that it comes with too.
I'm weak, not the bag.
I'm thinking about the
Oh,
bag
hey,
that it
hey,
comes
Miss
with.
Hey,
This
wait,
was what I
before
approved,
you
by
say
the
your
way.
answer, know who you got to claim as your cousin.
That's hey,
Who else said she approved?
shout out.
Third
She
round
knows.
approved.
I already got clearance with her. But yeah, we gonna claim her for sure. But he tried to sway me off the pick. I don't like it. We're gonna go with Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the one and only Gabrielle Union.
He said the one and
Why
only.
you going with Gabrielle Union?
So not only is she just, in my opinion, I feel like growing up, that was top 5. She was like just cream of the crop as far as black actresses go. She's not in too many movies anymore, but she's on her businesswoman bag right now. But y'all know who she's married to for a very long time.
The Flash.
And in my opinion, top 3 shooting guard of all time.
Top 3.
Yeah, in my opinion.
I
So
can agree with that.
comes with D Wade too. So yeah, we're gonna bring Auntie and Uncle to the party. Shout out Gabrielle Union.
Sure.
No, I'm glad you're finally off the stage, because
Yeah, whatever.
I'm definitely happy that I was scared, because I know you seen what I was going for. I just wanted to make sure I brought it up.
And I feel like Bryson has an opportunity to, you feel me, to just go ahead and seal this one up. So he a little too confident over here, bro. He a little too confident.
I hear you.
Tony.
Tony.
Tony
I-
Braxton.
listen.
I'm actually surprised
Tony,
you made that
Tony.
pick.
Listen, Auntie,
Man.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Uh-oh.
I thought I did everything. I took her on dates. I brought flowers. I don't know what it is.
That's a great pick. It's a great pick.
I just don't know. Come on now.
It's a
Tony
great pick.
Braxton.
That is one of those conversations that you. Can I talk to you real quick, Auntie? Listen. Me and my girl just broke up. I don't know.
Mhm.
You can't tell me that don't feel like a Tony Braxton conversation.
For sure, and you know she got a hit for you.
She got something.
You know
she got
she got-
something.
you
for
know
you.
that pen
She got
is
some
crazy.
type of gem for you.
But you bringing that family with you though.
The family is wild.
You bringing the rest of the family with you though.
You got Tamar.
Those are your aunties too.
Yeah, for sure.
We got drama in the family.
Dang.
We got drama.
Hey,
What do you expect?
Heard you.
Man,
That's
Hi,
why they
Bryson.
only come to the cookouts.
Man.
That's why they only come out during Christmas.
Come on, Bryson.
Well, this ain't no slight to her. She should have never slid to this pick. But hey,
Come on, talk.
you know, Tom Brady was picked 199. You know what I mean?
And he's the
Sometimes
best
you
of
know
all time.
people just don't appreciate their talents because you know sometimes they play a background character, but typically the background character is one that makes sure the main character stays okay. And this is the definition of a woman that holds it down, and she gonna hold it down for the team too because we got a lot of personalities on there. With the first pick in the 4th round, we got Michelle Obama.
I knew it.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on
The
now.
whole thing.
Don't ever forget about Michelle.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little
Don't
upset
forget
with
about
her
it.
though.
What's up? What talk to
And
me?
you know, of course, it was for the benefit of the kids. But why the hell they selling? They
School
serving
lunch, the school lunch.
serving
Yeah, he's still
toast,
sick.
white wheat bread toast,
Bruh.
and then there was wheat frosted flakes. What are we doing?
Bruh.
So you,
There's some fat ass kids in school.
I hear you. I hear
There
you.
was some fat ass kids in school.
But sometimes that's all they had to eat. I wasn't one of those kids, but like you took away a lot of kids real good food.
still ate it though.
Brown lasagna, bro. What was that?
See, that might be what you talking about, Brown.
Brown
That's pretty
lasagna,
specific
bro?
right there.
Whoa.
Bro, wheat lasagna. What is that? Anyway, you can. I'm not too upset
See,
about that. No
but
more.
honestly, one of the coldest black women on the biggest stages in the world.
Man.
So
From Chicago too. From Chicago, and I get Uncle Barry.
yeah,
I get Uncle Barry, bro.
Yeah.
I know he gonna drop some knowledge.
you got Secret Service for life,
What?
don't
Oh.
even know it most of the time.
and you got 2 famous daughters to go along with it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. I'm here for Uncle Barry.
hey, they've been in a movie bag too. I don't know if y'all noticed that as of recently. They've been in I don't know, what was that movie that came out on Netflix? It was super like controversial, like world ending. I don't. It was the movie with the Teslas that were like just crashing and
and
stuff
then
like
like the
that.
deer showed up at
Yeah,
random spot.
they produced that movie.
They said keep your eyes out, man. It might happen.
They've been in a bag.
Well, for the last pick of Team Le Dog for the 2024 Black Auntie
I feel
Draft,
like this is a win-win for me. So
I'm gonna take Janelle Monáe.
that's a wild pick.
I'm gonna take Janelle Monáe, and here's why. You know, Janelle Monáe, just like in real life, sometimes just gets slept on. You know, for how talented she is.
For sure.
Have y'all seen Antebellum?
Yeah. Crazy movie.
Crazy movie.
No, yeah, that movie was
Crazy movie.
Have you seen
And-
Yeah.
that movie's wild.
And as an artist, man, crazy artist.
Versatile,
Great
for sure.
singer. And she's been around for a while too.
Yeah.
You know, beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna be the last pick for Team Le Dog, Janelle Monáe. There we go.
There you
All
go.
right, Hakeem.
So if we look at the team right now, right? We got Beyonce, we got Auntie Beyonce, we got Auntie Oprah, we got Auntie Braxton definitely, and Tony Braxton, Auntie Tony, Auntie Braxton, whatever she want to go by, she gonna have some gems for me regardless. You feel me? I'm be able to have those conversations and hold on to them. You know what I mean? And right now, out of the board, we only have Issa Rae and
You
Camilla
said the
Harris.
name
Kamala.
Issa Rae.
What I said?
You said Issa Rae. It's
Kamala.
Issa.
It's like Kamala.
he butchered both of them.
Bro, what?
Crazy.
That's why you don't care about this pick.
Kim don't like black women.
That's crazy. But I'm gonna have to be a little strategic about this, especially because there's some political views out there that we already picked up. Michelle Obama, she gone, but you could have Uncle Barack. Honestly, you could have him.
I will. Shout out Barry.
I'm gonna have to go with Kamala Harris.
He's still saying.
All right, the
Shout
last pick.
Shout out.
for Team McKean.
Shout out.
Team H Dub.
Kamala Harris.
We got Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris for
We-
sure.
all three of us said different things, so I'm okay with it at this point.
And that means for the last pick.
I'm happy as hell with my pick. I'm
the
not gonna
last
lie.
pick. This is irrelevant, but not really irrelevant.
Hey, Issa Rae.
Issa Rae.
Issa Rae, man.
The
Shout out
Team
to her.
AC.
Shout out to her. Honestly,
She'll probably be the coolest auntie
for sure.
on this list.
In my opinion, probably the most influential as of recent would be Issa Rae. For sure. She keeping the culture alive. Shout out to her. I think I got a team.
You got a
So
team?
let's review the teams real quick. So on Team La Dog, we got Michelle Obama, Serena Williams, Rihanna, Janelle Monáe.
Nicki Minaj.
For Team H Dub, we got Oprah Winfrey, Viola Davis, Beyonce, Toni Braxton, Kamala Harris. And then for Team AC, we got Taraji P. Henson, Lupita Nyong'o, Issa Rae, Angela Bassett, and Gabrielle Union.
Sound like a party to me.
Hey, let us know who got the best team. Because I
definitely
I
got
feel
the
like
best
I
team.
cooked these dudes.
I
boy.
definitely
I'm
got
not
the
gonna
best
lie.
team.
I feel
What?
like I cooked these dudes.
Man,
I'm
my
not gonna
team
lie.
got greatness.
With the last pick
My
too,
team
come
has
on.
greatness.
I feel like I cooked these
What are
dudes.
you
Cooked
talking
who?
about?
I feel like I cooked.
We got on my team the greatest female rapper of all time. We got a freaking billionaire and one of the greatest pop stars of all time. We have the greatest female athlete of all time. We got the first African American first lady of all time. And we got Janelle Monáe. And we got Janelle Monáe.
He ain't give her no.
Janelle Monáe.
And we got you there. Yeah, nah, don't try to speed past that. Nah.
I like my team.
Nah. Hold on.
My first three
Nah.
are heaters alone.
Your
I have
your whole team
Beyonce.
old. Your whole team
Your
old.
whole
Regardless of them being old, they all bring something to the
Your
table.
whole team old.
They all old for a reason.
You got the
Oprah Winfrey,
you for
Viola
sure got the
Davis,
money
Beyonce.
family.
what?
You got the he got
That's not
the
even
Honestly,
a
you low
conversation
key. You
anymore.
got
know
the
what?
money
Your
family.
team is low key the old geezers. I'm not gonna lie.
he drafted
Literally.
the Cowboys.
I
I
ain't even
ain't
gonna
gonna
hold
eat
you,
the
for real.
Cowboys of the association. he got the richest team for sure.
Oh yeah,
For sure. I got legends.
Association.
I got legends. I got nothing but legends.
Raji P. Henson, Lupita,
Y'all got
Angela
history.
Bassett.
I got
Gabrielle
legends.
I got
Union.
history and still making.
I got people.
Man.
I got people that's still relevant on my team. You,
I got everybody on my list is still relevant.
Oprah not relevant.
Everyone's list is kind of like has a theme.
Oprah not
Yours
relevant.
is more art themed. Yours is more old lady themed, and mine is more lit themed.
What we talking about, Auntie? You
Oprah
feel
not
me?
relevant no more. That's for sure. For sure. You got Beyonce. She the biggest.
Oprah
she the
not
big-
relevant.
No, bro.
Do you want to argue that? Is
She's
it-
still-
You
she's
got
still rich as hell.
That's
How
that's
long ago
damn
was
near
that?
Every
crazy.
time
long
there's an
ago was that?
election,
That's
she
damn near
becomes
crazy.
relevant.
How long ago?
She's
was that?
relevant for the rest of her life, bruh. Until there's another black man that is a president
How
that has
old
a
was
black
that?
wife. He's the most. She's relevant all the time. What are we talking about?
Let's
Hey,
move on.
What?
Let's move
Nikki's
on.
still killing them.
I feel like we
Serena,
just have this argument
you know,
for a while. Let's,
she there.
let's move on.
Taraji and Angela Bassett cooking.
Let's move on because I'm tired of arguing with
That concludes the
these-
2024
these
Black
people
Auntie
here.
Draft.
'Cause
Brought
it's
to you
like,
by
if
the
you
good
had
fellas that
sense,
Check the Vibe
you feel
podcast.
me? If you had not just common sense, just like sense,
He sounds like a
you
person
would
mad
see
at
that
his team.
not only is my team,
You
Second
sound like he don't
thoughts.
like you know you were the only person that got mad that someone took your picks. In all honesty,
It's-
I was low key good with all my picks.
I'm solid. I'm
You ain't
happy.
take Michelle Obama. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You said with all this confidence.
It took
Toni
Toni
Braxton.
Braxton. I was like, hey,
Like what?
I was like, it's no way he's not picking Michelle
Hey,
Obama.
like,
Like, you guys, no
you
way.
kidding me?
It's no
I gotta
way.
be able to have some type of emotional conversations from time to time. You know,
Viola Davis looked at you like
Viola Davis
She
not
been
having that convo. You feel me? We
Viola
we could
Davis
talk.
make
We
you look
we
stupid. I
we
ain't
we
gonna
could
lie.
talk. But Tony Braxton, I need to be soft every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I need to be
Auntie Nikki, stop beefing with all the young rappers too.
Bro, bullying.
Can we stop? You
Straight
great.
bullying, cyber bullying these girls.
I'm weak, not cyberbullying. Anyway,
Shout out
check
to you,
the
Lego.
vibes.
Shout out.
Appreciate
That was fun.
We like to shout out to the people that made it this far. Appreciate you for staying out here. It's 15 episodes in, man. If you know about us from episode 1, you know that a lot of things have changed. A lot of things look better, look good.
These arms.
These vibes, I guess these arms too. I guess that's the thing. You know, go ahead and give it that to him. Leave it over there. Anyway, Mr. Marty had a question for me earlier today. I was like, hey, bro, just bring it to the podcast, bro. Mainly because here on Check the Vibes, we like to make sure to, you know, 1, check on the people, check on us, check on you, and 2, give you a understanding of, you know, there's different vibes out there that you can achieve. You know what I mean? There's not only you know, if the world is a sad place, there's always somewhere you can go to have a good time. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what we want to envision. We want to be able to be that podcast, that team that shows up for you when you're sad and you need just a quick bump up and a laughter, maybe what's going on, or you know, how to find a different vibe. You know, hit us up. Check the vibes. So yeah, with that being preference, Amadi, would you like to go ahead and start off your segment? Go ahead and pass the baton. He asked me.
Sorry, lost for words.
I'm over here sitting here waiting.
What shows do you watch in your spare time? Like, what do you watch in your spare time? So every now and then, and I'll go ahead and go first, I guess. But every now and then when you guys come in, there's always like some type of TV show going on. Spare time, I want to say like that open filler time. You know, that time to, you know, start up a show that I can pay attention to. Person of interest. Now, it might sound weird.
Person of interest.
Hey,
he just gained some flowers with me.
it's an older show.
It's
It's
a
not,
hit.
but
hit.
every episode I can never tell you who's gonna be the villain.
Yeah.
And that's the best part about it. The ability to change plot over and over and over. But yeah, Person of Interest is one of those shows that I take my time to, you know, put some time away. Whether it be, you know, that time where maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes before you end up falling asleep, you know, put that show on real quick. Or you come in home in the middle of the day and or you're off, you know, you're off and you don't feel like doing nothing. Person of Interest, bro. It's a really good show. Right now it's on Amazon Prime. I'm watching it off of, and it's really good show, man. Really good show.
Great show.
What about y'all? Chat, let me know in the comments as well.
So
what show
that we just watch, like in our free time, kind of
free
thing?
time, the one that you pay attention to, the one that you have to sit and like watch, and don't say WWE.
But that's my answer. That's my answer.
Shot it down immediately.
Like, bro, like, come on now. That's like handicapping me, bro.
But yeah, I knew it was gonna be WWE.
Man,
but what about it? What about
It's
it?
not just WWE, bro. It's just wrestling in general. I mean, cause it's the longest episodic TV show in you know, TV history, and the core about professional wrestling isn't just about the wrestling; it's about the story.
Mm-hmm.
If you understand the story, it makes the wrestling mean a whole lot more. You know, so you got to tune in weekly, or at least make sure you check the highlights on YouTube, just so you can stay in the loop of the story, because it makes everything else make sense. If you understand wrestling, you already understand, like, you know, a lot of it's already predetermined, you know, things of that nature. But the moves, you know, sometimes, you know, they not necessarily are like fake or whatever, but they definitely hurt, you know, and things of that nature. So in order to just understand that and still stay entertained, there's got to be a story you invest in. So that's the one that I watch all the time, that I have to sit and watch.
Heard you, my guy.
Mine is more of a throwback. I feel like at some point, as young black men, we all at some point tapped into the show, whether it was through our parents or we just stumbled across it ourselves. Let me know in the chat. But Martin. I feel like Martin is that
Martin
show,
and Gina.
you know, that never lacked.
Never was a fan.
It never
Really?
It never
was a
lacked.
fan.
Okay, why?
I just never found it funny.
Are you just against like the hype of it or
No,
nah?
not at all.
So
if
is
something
it too
if something
silly for
lives
you,
up
do
to
you
the
think?
hype, a little bit, you know, a little bit.
Mhm.
I like kind of like low key funny where like
Like
you
the
know,
Bernie
it-
Mac show type of thing. No?
Bernie Mac hilarious, Bernie Mac hilarious. But no, I mean with the Martin show, I just never really found it funny. For
I
me.
will say, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but it is a little overstimulating sometimes. At least
That
for
show
me,
is
because
amazing.
a lot of so for instance, the most iconic argument between Martin and Gina is when he was like, "Step, step, Gina, step."
And he was like, she walked out. yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
I've seen that. You know,
No,
Yeah.
but it's not funny unless you know the story behind like what's going on. Like if
For
you
sure.
found out that homie lost his job, he's been doing this and that to try to get a job back, and now he's puffing up his chest to like if you don't want this for what I got going on, then step. You feel me? If you need to go, then go. And he was like, wait.
And they actually leave, too?
Wait. Yeah, she turned around like she was gonna go. He was like, wait, hold on.
I ain't mean that.
That's
you're
not what's
supposed
supposed to
to leave.
happen.
You wasn't supposed to leave.
Come on now. What are we
Like,
doing?
that's what
Who
makes
was
it
supposed to
funny because
Yeah.
it's like the idea of one telling the woman like, all right, if you want to leave, then go, and they actually turn around and start going. It's like, wait, come on now. I didn't mean it. I meant it, but I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really mean for you to walk out. I wanted you to be like, no, I'm not leaving. And then let me say it a couple more times just to get it out my system. So that's what it was. Step. Step. But I do get the idea.
It's just jokes, bro.
It is.
It's just
It is.
Pam and Martin
Pam
cooking
Martin,
each other
yeah.
throughout the whole show, bro. Like
There wasn't an episode where they weren't wrecking each other, even
At
through-
all.
even through like the soft moments.
yeah, nah, they always cooking, and that's just how I grew up. Like that's how my family is. You gotta always, if you don't got a joke ready, you just gonna sit there and you just gonna hold that. So like
You gotta hold that.
Yeah.
Hold that.
that was
But,
just it
That would
carried
probably
the
be the
comedy.
only thing that I ever would like get my black card revoked. Was that I was never a fan of Martin.
Well, now you would
I don't
have
know if
to.
that's black card revoked.
I don't
you
know,
have
man, because
something-
it's a very popular show, and it
But
was
if
one
you
of the,
have-
and he at that time, at least number wise, he was the number one, paid like actor in his field for that kind of like stuff, realistically, and I respect that. I 100% respect that. Just personal opinion wise, it just never moved me for it.
But here's the thing: like I could revoke your card if it wasn't for a replacement. Like if you didn't have a replacement black show in mind, honestly, what like for instance, without saying the Bernie Mac show, what's another show, comedy show that you feel like is funny? That
Fresh Prince.
I hated that show. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
But that's why I'm not mad at you saying like Martin is you never gravitated towards it because I really never gravitated towards Fresh Prince.
I don't get that.
I mess with the Fresh Prince.
I
Fresh
just
Prince is
wasn't.
hilarious.
Fresh Prince was hilarious,
bro. Like,
and
It wasn't. To me, it wasn't hilarious because I had Martin, I had the Jamie Foxx show, I had Bernie Mac, I had those shows. Those shows was like, you feel me? Like, to
But then
me,
you could have.
over the top funny.
I don't know.
That's the show where
okay.
I go if I want to learn something. You feel me? A
Okay,
lesson
then I
at the
have
end
a
of the
question
day.
for the both of y'all because this one is a little unpopular as well. Everybody hates Chris.
hilarious.
It's alright.
Hilarious.
I don't understand. I thought we were friends. I thought I knew you.
It's alright.
And it seems like I know Led Dog, or
Listen.
I would gravitate him.
How do you make your? How do you
Can
make
we
a
all
sh-
agree on My Wife and Kids though?
one of the greatest shows?
My
of
wife
all
and
time.
kids is definitely always
all
gonna
right,
be
all right. As long as we're on the same
Forget-
page about
Okay,
that.
what
How do
about
you-
Moana? Not Moesha.
Moesha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a dude.
Yeah, that's like the Parkers and stuff like that. Like
See,
those
Parkers wasn't really.
But my
my
mama
show.
watched the Parkers though.
Parkers,
And if
it was-
she watched the Parkers, then I'm laid up in the living room watching the Parkers
it's
too.
cool. You feel me?
The
But, like,
Parkers,
you
the
rewatching,
game.
you rewatching the part. The game was crazy. That was
The
one of
fact
the
that
first
you were allowed
shows.
to watch the game is kind of.
That was tell me that wasn't like one of the first shows you was like because it was on TV, so
Yeah.
like you had to wait the next week to
Yeah.
watch the next. That was one of those.
That
shows.
wasn't the first one for me, but yeah, I definitely understand that one.
That show was
First
crazy.
one for me was and I might get hated for this a little bit, but NCIS.
Okay,
NCIS was all like I was ready to wait for that every week.
we got a serial murderer over here.
Hey, it was fire to me.
I heard
It was
you.
fire to me.
I heard you.
Even the was it the Hawaii one?
Hawaii
Hawaii
5-0.
There's shows out there, man. There's hitters. There's hitters. You got anything else? Any hitters?
I mean, I thought we were sticking on kind of like the black show route.
Well, I mean, we
but if
can.
we're just talking about shows that are hitters. I mean, like if we're going down that route, I mean, SVU was always crazy because SVU would always play in the morning before I go to school. So it was like the
With
show
the
that I
theme
was playing
song, too?
while I'm like getting ready and stuff like that. And I just hear it, dun, and then I hear the case that's going on. And if it's Special Victims Unit, it's always
It's
some
some heaters.
wild kind
It's
of
some heaters.
crazy
Wild.
stuff.
Still
you know
on
what I
TV
mean?
too, by the way, right?
I don't know. I don't
I
think
think
it's still on
is.
TV
Yeah, no, I
more,
think it
but
is. Yeah,
it is.
like live.
like
Yeah.
then it was Law and Order SVU. That and Criminal Minds was pretty dope too.
Friend of mine's I give to you.
I got a sleeper, and this may be for the time like when you really lock in with a shorty, but because I would have never had any intentions on watching this show.
Talk to me.
You feel
American
me?
Horror
So-
Story.
Huh? Nah. But Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
It's a great show.
I
It is a
tried.
good
It's
show.
just it's so.
But you do have to have
So
someone
long.
to watch
You
it with.
do.
Right.
Yeah.
maybe if there's a
Have y'all ever like caught
5'3"
somebody
Latina shorty out
watching
there
a
to show
show
me.
and like you catch like a glimpse of it in the background and you just like, all right.
What's going on over there?
Yeah. Next week you sitting on the couch, you like, all right, who? Tell me about who this is. Next thing I know, I'm season
Why are we
8.
arguing right
Yeah.
now?
Next thing you know, I'm deep in the show. I'm invested. I'm like, damn.
It happens. It
got me.
definitely happens. It definitely happens.
Yeah.
Another one that's pretty slept on, and I don't think anybody watched it besides me. You know, because I did not have cable TV. Let's just be honest. I did not. Have cable TV.
16
I had
channels.
Ion Television. I had PBS. I had
He
stuff
watched
like
Maya
that.
and Miguel.
Oh,
When-
hey,
Listen,
heater
when
though.
mom said, listen, direct TV is too much, but we still have TV. I thought I was good. You feel me? But we just gonna put it out there. Ghost Whispers had me up at night sometimes. Ghost Whisperer. So it was a
already know
chick.
me.
It was a chick that could see the dead. You know what I mean? But it was after an accident and all that, and she would help them move past the light or see the light by solving their either unsolved murder or something of that sort.
So you like thinking shows like
I do.
like
I like shows
get
that
you
make
like
you.
that.
I like shows that like you have to watch till the end.
Yeah, okay.
To know what happens.
All right. That's not bad.
And I think another show that I'm watching right now is pretty good. The Bear. Have you guys heard about The Bear?
Yeah,
The cooking show,
The
right?
only reason I've watched it is because it was on TikTok, and I was like, "Yo, these niggas are screaming at each other. Like, what's going on?" And then you find out every episode they're screaming at each other, but they're from New York.
Heard you.
I was like, "Hey, they fucking dumbass, get the shit on." I'm like, "Whoa!"
Heard you.
And they're doing it, and it's like, "Don't call me a dumbass, you whore." And I was like, "Whoa!"
So they really get down on the show.
Whoa! And there's just another day, another dollar.
Heard you.
It's a
All
good
right.
show. The Bear. Anyway, anybody else?
I got one. Are we TV or movies? TV shows or movies?
I'm a TV
Either
show
route.
guy.
Either route.
Like if you had to let one go though, like you stick with TV
I'm
shows and
sticking with
movies.
TV shows. I'm sorry.
TV shows.
I heard you.
Is that a guy thing?
I feel like that was an easy answer.
Is that a guy thing?
I dig limited series, like 8 episodes.
Oh,
Get to the
Dunzo.
point.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
The show Black Mirror, when that came out, I was
hearing
absolutely
about it.
confused.
I was hearing about
Black
that.
Mirror used to mess me up.
Black, because you don't have to watch it in order,
No, yeah.
but it has a story.
Yeah.
Like American Horror Story, how like they have all random stuff, but like towards some season, towards the end, they'll have like a rerun of one particular monster, and if you didn't see it before,
And it's
it'll be your
connected.
first-
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else to add? Check the vibes, man. Episode 15. That was it. And we did a little different. We didn't. Who am I? Again, if you guessed before the host or the co-host here, let us know. In the comment section. But every Monday night, 8 p.m. PDT, we're gonna be here. And we're here, man. The vibe's here, and come check on it.
Never late, always on time.
And I do want to end by letting you know that you still ain't check on that bottom of your toilet yet, so you need to go wipe that up. You need to go wipe that up. I'm just saying. And your dog bowl, the side of it, at least the water, you feel me? That needs to be white.
Immediately
Go
look
check
up
on
at
it.
it.
Go check.
Had to
on
check.
it.
Okay.
Oh, and that account that you playing that game on, do your daily login. Make sure you check in and log in.
That's
You feel
real
me?
gamer
Go get,
vibes. Yeah.
go get your little free stuff. They
Hey.
give it to you every day.
Bump all that. Check into the gym. All right.
Check out how much it costs to go to the gym and you go from there.
Push
It
ups
costs
and
less
sit-ups
to go to
is
the
free.
gym than it does to eat out every single night and to go out and party and to go spend it on clothes that you're going to get too big for if you don't go to the gym. Check the vibe.
You're not wrong.
And that's the aggressive talk I was talking about. Anyway, y'all have a good night.